guys, welcome to Vita Day 9. As I've mentioned many times before, I'm homeschooled, and today was the first day of school for most people, including myself. So I figured in honor of that, I would present to you homeschool stereotypes. I ask a lot of my homeschool friends what assumptions have been made about them, and I put some of mine in, so enjoy. Stereotype number 1, that we all live like we're Amish. It may be shocking to you guys, but most homeschoolers do in fact watch TV, play video games, and go on the internet. Stereotype number 2, that we don't have a sense of style. Most of us do our hair, wear pretty clothes from time to time, and put makeup on. I don't know what the guys do. Guys do whatever guys do, regardless of whether or not they're homeschooled. Granted, we don't always follow whatever trend or whatever's new and hip and all that jazz, but who really does? Number 3, that we're all sheltered. In most cases, it's not that we're ignorant to the way the world is, it's just that we don't want to talk about it or make jokes about it or even live by it. 4, that we always conform to our parents' opinions. Okay, yes, the younger kids generally almost always do conform to parents' opinion, but that's because it's their parents, they're little kids. They're supposed to listen to their parents and generate some sort of opinion from that. Teenagers, on the other hand, generally grow up to have an opinion that mimics their parents, from what I've noticed. Like I said, I mean, it's their parents, they raise us. But I mean, if we believe something is right or wrong, we respectfully stand by that, regardless of whether or not our parents believe the same thing. Number 5, that we are all overly religious and conservative. Okay, yes, probably 80% of the homeschool families that you've met have probably been Christian-oriented, but Christianity doesn't always mean religion, for one thing, and also there's a nice large handful of homeschoolers that are indeed non-religious liberals and whatnot, or even that they don't even have a belief. Number 6, that homeschoolers aren't as smart. Obviously, the people who think this have never been on Facebook or have never really been on Instant Messenger. I've noticed that homeschoolers generally make an attempt to use good grammar and capitalization and whatnot. It's like the textual grammar that most kids use these days is like scary. I'm not gonna lie. I've noticed that they go out of their way to spell things wrong. I just don't get it. And I mean, I myself am probably like the worst like ever with typos, but I mean, there's a difference, you know? And of course, stereotype number 7, that all homeschoolers are socially awkward. Just because I don't have a whole classroom of people breathing down my neck while I'm listening to a lecture or doing homework or whatever you guys do these days, it does not mean that I do not know how to make friends. I have lots of friends, and I'm not gonna lie, all of the friends that I'm really close with now, I've been friends with forever. I feel like if I went to public school, I'd be going through friends every week. I mean, I know that's not the way it is, but it just kind of seems that way. Some other things that were mentioned is that some people are shocked by the fact that we actually exist in public and are not forced to watch Donut Man reruns. By the way, I have absolutely no clue who Donut Man is, so some people are shocked that we don't live out in the middle of nowhere, that sometimes we watch not-so-peachy movies. People ask if we have 5 brothers and sisters, what courting is like, and why we don't always look like perfect little angels. That's just like a few of the things that people generally think about homeschoolers. I'm not trying to diss public schoolers. I know public schoolers have their stereotypes too. Like, I mean, I just did a vlog the other day about orientation, that it's not the way it looks on TV. People are people, and that's what you really have to kind of take from this. That's about it, you guys. See you guys later.